When you were going through this difficult period, you also had this big FIFA deal that you did, and there was a lot of criticism about that why at this time have you chosen to spend money when people were questioning whether or not they would get paid? How would you answer that?
So these deals don't get signed overnight, Abha, and it was something that we did because, like I said, we wanted to create a global champion from India and create awareness across the world. So when we did it, at the point that we signed the deal, we had about 25% of our students coming outside India. So it was to create global awareness about the brand. Because we are fortunate to have that kind of top-of-mind awareness in India. One big reason was also the cricket sponsorship. We moved to being one of India's most loved brands. So sport is a way and is also very close to our ethos of all-round development for the youth. So we believe sport and education goes very closely together.
And in the deal, just to continue, the deal was signed many months back because it's not, you can't time it just 1 week, you can't sign Messi for a partnership. Yeah. And it's unlike the business partnership, it's a very different level of partnership where it mainly promotes our education for all. And after signing him up, we have actually doubled the number of NGOs and the inbound interest which we got from NGOs. So though unfortunately it clashed with, we had to let go of a few of our team members. Everyone talks about the 2,500 people whom we had to lay off during those 3 months, but no one talks about the 25,000 we hired during the last 12 months. In February of this month, we have hired 2,000 new people. We are the largest startup employer in the country by a margin. Across our companies, we have 55,000 people working for us. 55,000, that's a huge responsibility. Though, like again, I'm not justifying, because we had to optimize, because when we acquired 6 companies, there are a lot of duplicity and redundancy which came because of, we didn't optimize during an environment where everyone was looking at growth. But when the world changed and everyone is looking at efficient growth, we had to do it. So, but as unfortunate as it can be, so.
Okay. There is a story about how you stalked Messi in an elevator. Do you want to tell us about that? Way before you signed him on for BYJU's, apparently you saw him at some event and actually went up and down in the elevator all day until you met him. Is that true?
That's almost 10 years back when they came to Kolkata. That's true. It's like, I normally say, I'll use that as an example on how we don't take no for an answer. There was no way I was able to meet 10 years back when we were just starting the company. So when Argentina came to Kolkata, so I stayed in the same hotel, went up and down for 2 days and finally caught him on the elevator. And then when I recently met him during the sponsorship deal, I just mentioned to him, he was like literally taken aback.